you to join me. Just follow me. Good, better, best.
Good, better, best.
Never let it rest.
Never let it rest.
Until your good is better.
Until your good is better.
And your better is your best.
And your better is your best.
Well, on behalf of our ancestors and with the commitment of each one of us, the legacy will live on. The first black bank in the United States came out of Bronzeville. The first female aviator came out of Chicago. The first open heart surgery performed right here in Chicago. Gospel music generated right here in Chicago with Thomas A. Dorsey. It's got to be in the water that makes this such an incredible place as our ancestors moved from the South to find home in Chicago and to make contributions that not only gave rise to this community, this city, this nation, actually to the world. What we're going to do now is present just 4 Bronzeville residents, and you're going to select by show of hands which will be our first legend. So, with no further ado, we're going to bring out our first legend, Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. Bring it up, let's get it up here. Joseph Louis Barrow, that's his name, and he moved from the South to Detroit. And that's really where Joe Louis grew up. But he made his home here in Chicago. Joe Louis. And our next, okay, let's bring out Nat King Cole. I was telling Nat's story. There he is, huh? The first solo African-American artist to appear #1 on Billboard chart, Nat King Cole.
Yes.
First television show,
Yes.
Nat King Cole. Do you know the song that put him #1 on the Billboard? Anybody? Did I hear it over there?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, I found you. Yeah, okay. And under the tutelage of the legendary Captain Walter Diet at DuSable High School, he honed his talent, along with Von Freeman and Jug Collins and Johnny Hardman. There's another crooner, right? Johnny Hardman. Louis Armstrong left New Orleans with the King Oliver Creole Jazz Band for Chicago. He was in for an incredible surprise. Satchmo said, man, this place is crazy with all the lights, you know. Did you know the incandescent light bulb was actually introduced to the world right here in Chicago at the 1893 Columbian Exposition? First time folks had ever seen lights. It must be in the water. I don't know what it is. But anyway, Louis married Lil Hart, the pianist with the King Oliver Jazz Band. And they lived actually on 44th, you know, Louis Armstrong. And our final candidate is, but we know him as Jack Johnson, huh? For 13 years, the most popular and the most notorious African American in this country. The first African American heavyweight champion. And I'll tell you, the streets of Bronzeville lit up when he took the title. An incredible man. And by the way, the wrench invented by Jack Johnson. That's right. That's right. All right, so let's bring all of our candidates out, everyone. And by show of hands, we're going to select Mona Lisa. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Got it? Okay. Our next candidate, John Arthur Johnson. Jack Johnson, huh? And you know, James Earl Jones did the movie The Great White Hope?
Yeah.
Really? This got it on. You know, let me tell you something. One of my fondest memories and I'm sorry, I got to throw this in because I got the mic, so I can do that. One of my fondest memories is coming home from school, and my dad had bought a Grundigan hi-fi system with a tape recorder in it, and my mother was taping God Bless the Child. And so I make that association with Billy, my mother, in my memory. All right, but let's get back on track. I'll see you later. All right, so let's, did we get our count in?
Yeah, Nat King Cole got 14.
Nat King Cole. All right, let's give it up for Daniel Adams Cole. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Young.